It's Tuesday, March 25th, 2008. I'm James Kotecki. Welcome to the show. Hillary Clinton has recently come under fire for not coming under fire. Last week, the former First Lady described a trip to Bosnia in 1996, saying, "I remember landing under sniper fire. There was supposed to be some kind of greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead, we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicles to get to our base." But on Monday, amidst a slew of evidence to the contrary, including CBS footage of her calmly walking out of her plane during the arrival ceremony, she told the Philadelphia Daily News that her account was a misstatement. They did have to wear bulletproof gear and land in a special way, but no sniper fire. Not even a light seasonal dusting. In fact, the first clue that it wasn't a bullet-ridden no man's land might have been the fact that she brought her daughter. Cracks in the former First Lady's account of the trip began to form last week when she was challenged in the Washington Post by one of the performers who had come with her to entertain the troops. Sinbad, you know, the guy from House Guest? Sinbad, who supports Barack Obama, said he didn't remember being in danger, and the only red phone moment was, do we eat here or at the next place? Now I know what you're thinking. If Sinbad was stressing over his next meal in the mid-90s, he must be starving today. But in actual fact, criticizing Hillary Clinton is probably the greatest thing to happen to his career since Jingle All the Way. Plus, he does speak with some White House experience. Remember First Kid? He may have been a wacky Secret Service agent, but he did teach the president's son some valuable life lessons. Speaking now of more dangerous combat zones, Democrats are planning to hammer John McCain in his remark that the U.S. might have a presence in Iraq for 100 years. As David Paterson reports, Democratic strategists see it as a way of framing bellicose public perceptions about John McCain. In fairness, McCain was speaking of a hypothetical American troop presence without American casualties, much in the way we can now keep troops in South Korea or Japan. But in an attempt to make his point, he said we could be in Iraq for 1,000 years or 1,000,000 years. I swear, if America doesn't have robots to do its combat and occupation missions by the year 1,000,000-2007, I am moving to Japan, or the Andromeda Galaxy. Finally, the governor of New York, David Paterson, has admitted on an NY1 Politico show to using marijuana and cocaine in his early 20s. Boring! Governor, I'm sorry, but I am just not impressed. The bar for gubernatorial indiscretion in your state has been set high. Let's see, you already used your fair story, so to get back in the game, you're going to have to bring up whole-scale tax evasion and kidnapping. And that's minimum. Well, that's it for today's hit. Check out Politico.com/whatever you want for more stories. And don't worry, even if Sinbad embarrassingly contradicts your sniper stories, feel free to remind him that pretty much the only people who still care about his movies are those of us right here on Kotecki TV.